Hey everybody, Gamer Maxim here, and let's get straight to the point with Dead or Alive 5, the last round. I know a couple of years ago I did a turnabout file on the original Dead or Alive 5, and original Dead or Alive 5, I was solely disappointment. I was disappointed. With this iteration, I was actually pleased. I'm gonna explain why while I get straight to that point. Well, first of all, my favorite Dead or Alive games are 3 and 4 without question. But when I first heard that 5 was coming out, I was excited. I was so super stoked to know another Dead or Alive game that's an actual fighting game was coming to the PS3 and the 360. Because what we had to waste of time was on the beach volleyball game, and they had another put that on the PSP and the 360, and that's not what I call, you know, a game. But when I first got my hands on Dead or Alive 5 on the day of release, let's just say I was solely disappointed. And I know most of the time when it comes to most fighting games, you know, you don't care about the story, you just care about, you know, the fighting. But here's the thing with Dead or Alive, as far as the series as a whole, it has a deep lore. It has a lot of mythos that you should know. Without the details, you don't know what the hell's going on with these characters, what their motivations are, or anything. My God, the Dead or Alive games themselves take place after the NES trilogy of Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, I'm a nerd. Anyway. But you know, at least start with the second game or whatever. You know, after arcade mode, you usually get treated to, well, character endings. But when Dead or Alive 5 came, you don't get that. You have a story mode which is akin to, well, to 2000, was it 9 or 11? Wait a minute. Other words, Mortal Kombat 9. And I'm like, this. To me, that was disappointing to a degree. And then, just something about the combat felt off. It just didn't feel the same. But then came Dead or Alive Ultimate, which added some more characters, and then you have to pay for some DLC characters. But in order to get that game to play, you have to download certain DLC packs. Granted, they were free, but it's just annoying that you have to do that extra step just to play the game. Which to me, that was stupid, and the story mode was still basically the same. Well, no duh, it was still Dead or Alive 5. That one also felt off to me. Now, this one, the last round, I have to admit, the oomph that the first two iterations of Dead or Alive 5 were missing was brought back. And this feels like a Dead or Alive game to me. Better yet, an actual fighting game that deserved the sub line, I am a fighter. Granted, it still has its jiggle physics, but it's not the main focus. The main focus is the battles, which I'm very happy to report. And It still has the same story mode as the original Dead or Alive 5, which I came to a good conclusion. Ignore the story mode and just play arcade mode or versus with your friends, because honestly, this game is worth $39. And you know those DLC characters that you had to pay for Ultimate? You get them here for free. So yeah, if you bought Ultimate and then bought this game, you would be solely pissed off. Granted, you still have to buy all the costumes, which, you know what, I could care less. But I'm like this: if you want to play Dead or Alive 5, go with last round. Without question, this is the definitive Dead or Alive 5. Granted, I do miss the individual character endings, but you know what? It still doesn't distract me enough to actually play this game for what it is. A fighting game. This is Game of Maxim, and we just got straight to the point. See you guys later.